Mickey Munson is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Into the
Leading
box,
off tonight for the
Felipe
Yankees,
Burke.
the
He'll
center
get us
fielder,
started in this one under the
Felipe
lights.
Burke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
In now is the Yankees DH, Neil Mathis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Slider finds the zone for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, Dero, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Freddie Akins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robbie Scott, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Lyles will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
2-0 count, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Lyles isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Full count.
Connor Pitts waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Up next for the Rays, Connor Pitts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. The average coming in at 332. 17 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. Count now, a ball and a strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Ledbetter. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Boof Bobo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Burke ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So stepping in, John Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He's set. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Park will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Rays lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jay Park, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jay Park.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pitts is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Ledbetter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting 7.
Stepping in now, Matt Schaefer. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Teddy Morales. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
This is in the air to left field. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Pitts on at first, nobody out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Stepping up now, Walter Uwasi, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he misses there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And this will be fouled away. Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Brady Day, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and it sailed on him.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Still only one out in the inning. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. In there, a base hit.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Now at the plate, Connor hits. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat. Performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So striding forward now, Max Stassi, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Pitts scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felipe Burke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's another 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Neil Mathis will be next. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Pitts trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Neil Mathis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Mathis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
We're playing 2s. 2-2.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Connor Pitts.
And leading
one of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Jeremy Pitts is on deck. Line drive to center field. Burke patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Jesse Monk is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jesse Monk.
Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. One out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Morales is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Park. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Akins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one, because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Striding in, Robbie Scott. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Jay Park. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 3-1. Now at the plate, John Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
John Pitts.
First pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 22 on the year. And Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
The batter.
In now, Jeff
shortstop.
Pitts.
Jeff.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
In there, 2-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's
Now
all about
batting,
executing
third
pitches,
baseman.
and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Sammy Pitts stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless
Now
outing
batting,
get to his
the
head too much,
designated
because
hitter.
that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a
Walker.
double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Stepping in now, Walter Uwasi. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Uwasi, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Pitts leads off second with nobody out. Count is 1-2 now. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing
first
in,
baseman.
Brady Day.
Brady.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Akins gloves it. Beautiful diving stop in time.
Oh, man, once it
Now
got past the
batting,
pitcher,
center
I
fielder,
figured it was a base
Jesse.
hit, but then the shortstop
Hit.
comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike two swinging. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 1. Now to the plate, Eddie Ledbetter. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Matt Schaefer. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Fouled off. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hit out towards second. Pitts fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now
digging in, Teddy Morales.
Teddy Morales.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
No strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Ready for another shot now. Connor Pitts.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Burke giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left field.
Ready for another chance. Jeremy Pitts. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in once again, Boof Bobo. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Schaefer over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two and 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Fouled away. Three-two pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Burke is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Pitts is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Felipe Burke, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pitts moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Neil Mathis. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
2 strikes.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Freddie Akins.
No,
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Robbie Scott, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Junior Latham will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Junior Latham.
Now batting, Jeff Pitts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Yeah. We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Latham stands 6-2 and throws from the right side. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Ball 3.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Payoff pitch one more time. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 8.
Settling in now, Sammy Pitts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On its tailor-made to short, 6.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there, and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Standing in now, Walter Uwasi will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Park going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Pitts ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Ready now, Brady Day. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Drilled on the ground is short. Akins takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Softly hit toward the hole. Scott comes up with it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 13. Second
so
base
digging in now, Connor Pitts.
Pitts.
He's set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A man on third with 2 down. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ledbetter on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Chris Chavez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Chris Chavez.
Next for New York, Jay Park. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2-2 the count. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Hit down the third base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Eddie Ledbetter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
No balls and 1 strike. Line hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Matt Schaefer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Yep.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Pitts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 7-1. Aaron Loop enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 62, Aaron Loop.
Now in the box, Jeremy Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Loop has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Lifted the other way to left center. Ledbetter is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch.
Now
Might have been just
right
out of the
fielder.
zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Into the box, John Pitts. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
The third baseman, number 8, Sammy.
In now, Sammy Pitts. And that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Stepping in now, Walter Uwasi, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Gets dirty and gloves it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
In now, baseman, Brady Day.
Brady Day.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. At the plate, Teddy Morales.
The third baseman, Teddy Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And, of course, we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Into the box now, Max Stassi. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pitts calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Felipe Burke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, he's seeing it like a
Now
beach
batting,
ball right now.
designated
Even
hitter,
his soft
Neil
contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Standing in now, Neil Mathis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pitts sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this
batting,
pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Freddie Akins, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Burke over at second. Mathis at first. 2 out in the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
From the stretch. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 9. It's 10-1. David Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
David Hernandez.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Jesse Pitts.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Stassi waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
To 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. Digging in, Jeremy hits 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Boof Bobo.
Digging in now, Boof Bobo. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. It's the Rays 10 and the Yankees 1. Now at the plate, Robbie Scott starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, hits. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 33, Jay Park.
Stepping in, Jay Park. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looped out toward third. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Next for the Yankees.
So striding in, Eddie Ledbetter.
Eddie Ledbetter.
First offering on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Hits, charging in on it, and now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Rays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mickey Munson earns his 8th victory of the season. Jordan Lyles couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. Chris Chavez takes the rare 3-inning save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.